The Biden administration is demanding Texas officials stop preventing Border Patrol agents from entering a park that has been commandeered by state National Guard soldiers. This comes in the wake of the death of 3 migrants near the area. The Biden administration is threatening to take action with the Justice Department if the Texas National Guard does not stop blocking Border Patrol's access to Shelby Park. This public park is located in the border town of Eagle Pass, Texas. The top lawyer at the Department of Homeland Security says this action impeded federal operations and led to the drownings of 1 woman and 2 migrant children on Friday. The Texas Military Department is disputing these claims. CBS News senior White House correspondent Weijia Jiang joins us now. Weijia, the White House has warned Texas to stop blocking the work of federal officials in the state. Texas has not heeded those warnings. What is happening, or what's going to happen now?
Lilia, the administration has sent a cease and desist letter, as you mentioned, to the state of Texas and said very plainly, explicitly in this letter that if Texas did not move out of the way, that it would be exploring options with the Justice Department to see what kind of actions it can take against Texas. And as you mentioned, those migrants who were killed, the White House also mentioned that in a statement and said that Governor Abbott's political stunts are cruel, inhumane, and dangerous. So basically, they are saying that these Texas agents need to physically get out of the way. But of course, as you alluded to, the governor there saying that he believes he is doing nothing wrong. He has blamed the administration and said, hey, since the U.S. government can't do this, we have to do it ourselves. So this is a really historic standoff, Lilia, between the state of Texas and the U.S. And of course, there are so many lives at stake here, not only for the migrants, but also for the community. This has a real impact.
And Weijia, while we're discussing this, border funding is just one of the issues that's holding up a budget deal. How will these latest developments impact the ability to pass a spending plan?
Well, the good news is that Congress has announced that they have passed for the 3rd time a short-term spending bill, at least in theory. They still have to vote on it. So that means that for the 3rd time, they have a measure that will keep the government open past the deadline for when money runs out. In this case, it's January 19th. But and it is a big but, because there are hardline Republicans who still have a lot of demands about where the money goes. And that's going to be really difficult in reaching a long-term deal that they still haven't been able to do. And you talk about the border just being one of the issues, and there are so many others. So really, even though the speaker, the relatively new speaker, Mike Johnson, has indicated that he's optimistic, there was a point just a few days ago where it looked like this short-term bill was going to fall apart. So when you ask about a long-term one, it is very difficult to navigate. Just the fact that they've had to do this sort of Band-Aid for 3 times already is very telling about where they are, how difficult it is to move forward. Lilia.
Weijia Jiang, thank you so much.